Well, things are getting groovy this weekend in Milford because Hippiefest is going to be going down at the Milford Museum. We've got Tom Summers, the director of the Milford Museum, joining us here on the CoastLife couch. Welcome, Tom.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thanks for being here. So tell us about all the peace and love that's going to be going down in Milford.
Well, this Saturday from 3 to 8 at the Causey Mansion. It's in the backyard of the Causey Mansion. Really neat place. We're going to have Hippiefest.
Fun.
And we've got a band, the Funsters, one of the most popular bands
yeah.
here in the area. They're going to be playing the entire time. And we're going to have all kinds of trucks out there for food, as well as other vendors that are selling their crafts. And I think it'll be a lot of fun for a lot of folks to come on out, kind of, I won't say revisit the 60s, but at least have some of the music from that time period.
So what was the impetus for Hippiefest? Why was this the theme? What kind of sparked all of this?
Well, we're always kind of looking for ways to raise money, and this is a fundraiser.
Yes.
It's going to be $45 to get in, $50 at the door. But it was, at one point we were doing the 20s, and they're like, well, it's time to change it up. So they changed it up to the 60s, 60s and 70s.
I feel like I attended one of the 20s parties at the Causey Mansion.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
I've been there, and it's really fun. And the Causey Mansion is gorgeous. I mean, it's a great backyard space, and you guys do know how to throw a party because it's a fun time.
But what does all this money go to?
you
How
did
is this
mention.
money going to make a difference for you guys?
Well, it's going to make a difference in the fact that we're actually moving to a new building.
That's right.
The former police station in Milford is vacated right now because the police moved actually across the street. And we were looking at actually doing an expansion on the original museum, but this building became available, and it's 12,000 feet of space, square feet, whereas we only have 5,000 right now. And we're hoping to move into that along with the Milford Chamber of Commerce. So it'll be a building which will serve a number of different purposes for us.
And
Very
so
cool.
you're moving into a former police building. How do you handle that? I mean, there's, they got cells and things like that. Do you have to do some remodeling, or do you work that into the exhibits?
We're remodeling it. We're going to tell a little bit of the history of it being a police station, but also we're going to do a bit of remodeling, and that takes funds.
Yeah.
And so the funds from the Hippiefest will take care of, I won't say it'll take care of all the funding, but it'll help. It'll help, and also help with the operations of the museum itself.
Yeah, so for folks who haven't been out to the Milford Museum to visit you guys, what can they expect when they do, aside from just a little history lesson?
Well, I think what they'll expect when they come to the museum, they're going to see a little bit about not just the history of Milford, but about the way life was like, and learn a little bit about history of the Milford that they didn't expect, like the spoons the little wooden spoons we used to eat Dixie cups with. Those were actually made in Milford. They originated in Milford. Just little tidbits like that.
For folks that need to clear their Saturday, or they don't have anything going on yet, but they want to attend Hippiefest, where and when should they go to grab tickets?
You can get tickets online. You can go on our website. Cheddar Up is actually the platform we use to get tickets.
Perfect.
You can get tickets at the door. They're $50. So it's a little bit more at the door. So get your tickets now on Cheddar Up, or you can come into the museum. And the museum is open 10 to 3 today through Friday. And the weather's supposed to be perfect.
Love it. Doesn't get better than that. Well, Tom Summers with the Milford Museum, thank you so much for coming in today and telling us about Hippiefest and all that you guys are doing for the community of Milford.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course. We do have some more CoastLife to get to. When we get back, we've got a 30th anniversary to celebrate.